Hello.
Welcome back to the Zilinski life. We are doing something a little different today because we never really show our faces on camera when we do the budget with us videos. It's always just the computer, which is down here in front of us.
I fully expect the ratings for this video to just tank hard because I'm here, not because she's here.
So we thought we would do like an actual recording of our faces while we're going through this.
Nope, this is what we look like. I apologize in advance for the glare. I just shaved this morning.
You guys know what he looks like. So we got paid. Cody always corrects me because every time I do a video I say Cody got paid and he goes,
yeah, I know, like we're married, see? Married, and she's got this stupid idea that it's my money because I go to work. It's our money. We are a family unit.
He's such a good husband. And that's how I see it. That's how, like, in my mind, that's how it works. Like, it's a family. Like, when I was working as well, it wasn't my money and his money. It was always our money, the household money, the family money.
And it still is.
Yeah, and it still is. So I don't know why I continue to say, I don't know. So anyway, so we got paid. So we're going to go through and do our budgeting. So as always, we're going to do the overspending first and cover that.
Yeah.
So we had the subscription that went through that I forgot we had that has now since been canceled.
At some point, we'll learn to just over budget so that we're not always overspending.
Yeah.
But, you know, hey.
I did overspend on my spending money. I rented a clarinet. I haven't played the clarinet in like 10 years. And I just wanted to see if I could do it. So I did. And that was expensive. So
I'll try to convince her to put a little snippet of that on this video.
no, it's not happening.
We'll talk.
Stuff I forgot to budget for. And that was it. So the overspending really wasn't too bad. So now we get to go back and just budget for the rest of our bills. So all of our main bills have been covered. The gym doesn't come out till January, so we're not going to worry about that. But we can budget for our Shaw bill and our power bill, which I think was like $55. I'll put in 60 just to be on the safe side. And our Virgin bill, which I think was actually a little more expensive this month, so I'll put $227 because we had like some incentive where it was like $10 off or whatever till the end of the year when we signed up.
Oh.
And we lost that, so our bills have gone up a little.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's how they rope you in, right? They're like, oh man, what a good deal for a whole year. And then the year ends and you're like, it was less of a good deal. LumaFusion, I need to budget for that. That's an editing program I use on the iPad. And I should budget for YNAB as well because that'll come out next month. So I'll do half of that this month. Now, groceries, we are doing our own Christmas dinner this year.
Because we're adults.
Yeah, it's our first time doing a Christmas dinner.
It's going to be a disaster.
Usually we go to like our parents' Christmas dinner.
Yeah, typically we just leech off everyone else.
Yeah, but now that we're starting our own family, we figured it was time that we started doing our own dinners.
Yeah.
So we're going to budget quite a bit of money for groceries this week. I'm thinking like 180. I don't know. Do you think that's going to be enough?
If you have doubts that 180 will be enough, let's make it 200 because then also it's like a nice round number.
Okay, we'll do 200. I don't think we're going to need all 200. We were gifted the turkey from his mom.
Yeah.
So we
I don't know how or why she has a turkey. We were just there the other day baking and she was like, hey, here's a turkey. So,
yeah.
All right.
So, like, probably one of the most expensive things we'd have to buy for the dinner, we don't have to pay for. So the rest of it's just,
Yeah.
it is what it is. So hopefully $200 will be enough. Dining out, which we're trying to cut back on. Typically, we try to budget about $200. I'm trying to keep it as low as we can, especially with Christmas coming up and there being leftovers and family dinners. But we probably do want to budget something in there. What do you think?
I don't know. How much coffee do you feel like we need?
Do you want to say like another $20 or $40?
Okay, and how often are we going to be inclined to make breakfast instead of go out?
Well, we usually make breakfast.
We do like making breakfast, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, call it 50.
50?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do, not like that, plus $50, and I should write this down. So for food, we have to pull out $200, and dining, we will pull out $50, so that I know what to put in the cash envelopes. I'm not going to do any more spending money. I already overspent. 60 is usually what I give us every month. Do you want any more spending money for anything?
Do I have any available to me currently?
63 cents.
Huh.
Because we bought that stuff when we went out to your mom's yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also I needed to buy some things in camp. And they have a captive audience there, so they can just charge whatever the hell they want for stuff.
Yeah, he paid, what, was it $15 for...
It was like just shy of $14 for like a 50 ml little hand cream and a chapstick.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get superpowers when I used it. So, like, double disappointed.
So you want like $20 more of spending money? Or do you just want to leave it?
I think we should just leave it.
Okay. And now gas. We did just fill up our gas tank today. We had $6 left. We'll need to make another trip to the airport on the 30th when you go back to work. Mm-hmm. And then we're driving to see a bunch of family, but everybody lives pretty close to us. Mm-hmm. So maybe just another $40 and that should get us through the rest of the month. Or maybe even nothing because you get paid again next week. It's not a big paycheck, but I don't think we'll need gas again for the next week.
Yeah, I think I'm not planning on doing any major driving and the tank's full, just basically to the gym and home and a couple of relatives. Okay, so we'll leave that. Sinking funds I'm going to skip over for right now because the priority is time off. We'll just be able to do it. So to stay on track, we need to budget another $1,400. So we have $7.63 left in our budget. But we're on track if you wanted to stay home. Yeah. I have a sneaky feeling that I'm not going to be able to stay home.
But we're going to
try. So
at
the very least, we'll have some extra money to put on like debt or something.
Or put back in the emergency fund because we have no emergency fund.
Yeah, our
right
emergency
now.
fund is in rough shape. We should probably put that $763 in the emergency fund.
Is that what you want to do with it?
Well, I mean...
Or we could put it on the credit card. Because I'm supposed to make payments on that, and so far I've only made an extra payment of $1.99.
All right, yeah, throw it on the credit card.
Okay. Cool. So.
Yeah. You guys remember that movie, What About Bob? All about baby steps. Just little bits at a time. Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah. So that is our budget with this video for this week. I feel like we're doing pretty okay. Now, admittedly, a lot of this $1,800 is going to wind up going towards like January's rent and January's car payment and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So that's all going to get emptied out next month again anyways. But I feel pretty okay with the progress that we're making. Mm-hmm. Again, I don't think I'm going to bother doing the cash envelope stuffing because it's just $200 for food and $50 for dining. It's nothing...
we're not really stuffing a lot of envelopes. It's all basically going into the wallet and then to the stores.
Yes. But I do promise that in the new year...
eventually we'll have cash and envelopes and the two will come together.
Yeah. Because ideally that extra money that we had just now would have gone into all of our sinking funds for like a cash stuffing envelope. But instead it's going to stay in the bank for Cody's time off. Mm-hmm. It's just going to sit there. I'm not going to pull out $1,800 in cash and put it in my box because it needs to stay in the bank for bills to come out of and stuff like that next month. So not a lot of cash envelope stuffing videos still. I'm sorry. I apologize, you guys. You'll get over it. It's okay. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah, that was that.
And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.